Hello everyone, I'm Mr. P. Satra. Once again I'm coming back to you for Python class, and today it is 13th Python class. So before going to start my class, this is my request, please subscribe my channel, press the bell icon for the notification. So today my topic is nested loop. So nested loop, this is the 5th class. I already have uploaded 4 classes on nested loop. The different types of topics, because the nested loop is a big chapter, so a lot of things we can solve using the nested loop. So you see that today the another type of problems I have taken, and this is sum of the series. So we are using that sum of the series, the nested loop. You see that the two programs I have taken to explain the nested loop implementation on this problem. You see that whenever you will see there is a factorial, this symbol is called a factorial. If you have not done the factorial, I'm explaining a little bit that suppose the factorial of 2, that means we are multiplying 1 into 2, okay, so the result will be 2. If the factorial, this symbol means it is called the factorial. If the factorial of 4, that means it is 1 into 2 into 3 into 4, like this we can write, or we can write in reverse, 4 into 2 in 4 into 3 into 2 into 1. Anyway, you multiply, what the result will come, 4 into 3, 12, 24. So the result is 24. It is called the factorial, F-A-C-T-O-R-I-A-L, factorial. So this factorial we can calculate using a loop, but you see that this is a series. We have to calculate the sum of the series along with this factorial. So the factorial part, for this part we need a loop, and for this whole part we need another loop. So there will be 2 loops implementation on this problem. So the first one is called outer loop and the second one inner loop. You see that how we will solve this type of problem. This is a nested loop implementation, how we will solve. So you see that when the 2 types of problem I have selected, only the last term, you see that if you write the last term like this, how we have to solve? If you don't write the last term, if you write nth term, value of n is 13, that means the 13th term. Value of n is 2, means 2 terms, this term and this term. Now first let me explain this one. If your problem is like this, then how we will solve? You see that value of x you have to take, and this 2, it is constant, this is constant, this is constant, this is constant on the numerator by denominator. If your series is like this, what you will do, that you take the value of x. Suppose x equal to 24 I am taking, x equal to 24 I am taking. So if x equal to 24 you are taking, that means our series will be 24 by 2 factorial plus 24 by 4 factorial plus 24 by 6 factorial. So this is the way that you have to complete the series 24 by 10 factorial. So you just think, if you do only these 2, so what will be the answer? 24 by 2 means 1 into 2 plus 24 by 1 into 2 into 3 into 4. That means you can see, if you cancel this, what value will come? 12. And if you cancel like this, 3 4s are 12. So this will give you what the result will come. So it will come as 12, then 3 4s are 12, this is 1. So this cancellation is coming 1. So what the value you are getting? 12 plus 1, it is 13. So if you work with the 2 values, then your result will be 13. But I have written here 2 to 11. That means it will stop at 10. You know the for loop in Python, how to the construction of the for loop I already explained in the first class. So maybe in when I explain the loop, you see that, so S, the result will come here. Where I'll keep the result, this complete result, what the result I'm writing, S will hold that 13. But now you see that I'm not solving this 2. I'll show you that one in computer also, but now I have written, this is the formula, means how long we will go? From 2 to 10. So how we will arrange this? You see this, I equal to starting value 2. So starting value 2, then 4, 6, 8, 10, less than 11, because the jumping how much is jumping? There's 2 steps you are jumping. So I first counter is 2. So fact initial value equal to 1, because we will multiply the variable name FACT fact equal to what? If you do the factorial of 4, that means 1 into 2 into 3 into 4. So the result will come how much? 24. So this fact will. So this is initially I am giving 1 and its default value I am giving 1. And default value 1 means the multiplication time, if you take the default value 0, the whole result will become a 0. So we are taking fact equal to 1. Now this is inner loop. Inner loop, how many lines? 1 line. Inner loop, how many lines are here? 1 line. This line is within the outer loop. This line, outer loop. And this line means this line is within the outer loop and this line. And inner loop, this is the inner loop. How many lines? Only 1 line. Now let's see, when I equal to 2, that means you are doing the calculation of the first term. You are doing the calculation of the first term. When I equal to 2, means I equal to 2, because I am taking this value. I will be 2, then I will be 4, then I will be 6. All this term I need, I will collect all this term 2, 4, 6. Then I will make the factorial of that terms. Let's see. So fact equal to 1. So fact initial value. Now let us start. J, it is taking start from 1. I is how much? It is 2. So it will be 2 plus 1. It will be 3. So less than 3. So the inner loop will work 2 times. Inner loop will work 2 times. So when J is 1, you are coming inside fact equal to 1 and into J is 1. So 1 into 1, this is 1. So again you are going back, that time J is 2. When J is 2 coming here, J is 2. Fact is how much? Fact is 1. So that 1 is here. Fact is 1 and J is 2 this time. 2 ones are 2. So the result is 2. So again you are going, but this time the inner loop will not do any more work, because the limitation is 2 plus 1, 3. So less than 3, only 2 times it will work. So the fact value is how much we are getting? Fact value we are getting 2. So computer, now you do the sum. Sum equal to initial value I have taken outside the outer loop, that is 0. 0 plus x value is how much I have taken? Value of x how much I have taken? 24. So 24 by fact equal to 2. That means what the result? What the result? It is 12. So 24 by 2. So result is coming 12. So actually it will give you 12.0. 12.0. This will give you 12.0. 12.0. So this 0 plus 12.0, it is here 12.0. So only when I equal to 2. Now you see, after doing this computer, you go back once again like this. So again I will be 4. When I is 4, once again you are coming. You see that fact was how much? Fact was 2. We are refreshing that fact, because this time we will calculate the factorial of 4. This time we will calculate the factorial of this term. So what we will do, the fact we are refreshing. What is the fact value? It was 2. So we are refreshing it. So this fact is becoming 1. So after taking once again 1, we are coming inside the inner loop. So this time you see that I value is how much? 4. So this loop will work. This loop will work. 4 plus 1, 5. So it is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This time the inner loop will work. How long? It is 4 times. You see that. So again we are working on this. Suppose 1 fact equal to initial value 1 and into this is j equal to 1. So 1 ones are 1. You go like this. The j will be 2. So 1 into 2. It is 2. It is 2. So go back. So next time it will be what? 2 into 3. J will be 3. So it will be 6. Next time j will be 4. So 6 into 4. So you can understand 6 into 4. This 6 into 4 equal to how much? 24. What is the result you are getting? 24. Now some previous value, you see that some previous value it was 12.0 and new that x value is constant, that is 24, and this fact value is how much? 24. So 24 by 24, so result is coming how much? 1.0. So 24 by 24, 1.0. So 12.0 plus 1.0, it is sum is becoming 13.0. So this is the answer. So if you work with two terms, I'm showing, I have written lot of terms. If I explain, it will take some time. So after performing these two terms, we can understand at least. I have written 11 means this will go up to 10, it will stop the execution. So up to 2, if you check, up to 2 terms if you check, okay, then what you will write? You will change then. What you will write then? If you do these 2 terms, what you will write? You will write 5. You will write 5 because 2 initial value, then 4, then it will stop the execution. If you write here 4, then it will work only once, because you know, if you write the term 4, that means it will work less than 4. That means 2, then 3, because we are jumping 2 by 2. So after 2 it is not working for the 3, means it is jumping 2. After 2 we should get 4, but we are not getting 4, that's why it will perform only once. So what to write? We should write 5, then it will work 2 and 4. I will be 2, I will be 4, then it will perform like this. So only 2 terms, if you do like this, you will get exactly like this. Okay, so let me show you this one in computer. I think then this will be clear for you. So please check in computer like this, please check. Check this, I'm showing you. You see that I already have written this program. Now if you check, you can see, I think, now check. I have written what I have written here. You see that I have written 11. So if you write 4 here, if you write 5, sorry, not 4, if you write 5, I should get the answer 13.0. What I should get answer? Run this program, run module. Okay, check this answer, what we are getting. If you write value of x equal to how much we will take? 24. We are working the value of x, we are working with 24 as x value. Enter, you will see 13.0. What value you are getting? 13.0. So if you write 5 here, that means only 2 times the outer loop is working, only 2 times. So as per my problem, I have given the problem as up to 10. So what we will write? We will write here 11. So very same program will work, and what the value you will get, let's see. The lot of calculation will be going on. So after that your result will come as, suppose value is 24 this time, so press enter key. You see that this will come. You can calculate manually using the calculator or computer, so you will get like this. So what is this? This is called sum of the series. You see that it is not up to the n terms, this is up to n. Whatever the program I have written on the board, you can see that everything I have written into here. Okay, so now once again I'm showing, this is the program I have written on the board, and the similar type of program I have written right hand side of the board, and that is important also. That program, you will see that if your program is coming up to n terms in that way, what you will do? So up to n terms and up to a particular term, that program will be a little bit different. So if you do in this same program, if I change this one in place of 1, if I change this one, if you write 2, this is 4, I'm writing 4, it is 6, so how we will do that? So this time you will see that I have taken the two variables to value we have to take. The first one, that we need that a value of x and value of n. N means how many terms you want to calculate. Whenever there is a question like this, that is up to n terms. If n equal to 2, we are calculating first two terms. If n equal to 3, that means we are calculating this, and this. If n equal to 5, that means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, another two numbers. If n equal to 1, that means you are calculating only this first term. So if your question is like this, what to do? You see that outer loop how I have written, exactly you have to write, you should write like this. If n equal to, suppose n equal to I am taking this n, value of n, suppose 2, I am writing 2, value of n I am writing 2, and value of, okay, I am taking value of n equal to 3. So value of n equal to 3 and x equal to 24. So definitely I will apply that one. So actually what we are doing, x equal to this three terms means 24 by 2 factorial plus 24 by 4 factorials plus 24 by 6 factorial when value of n equal to 3, So let's see, that means we are doing 24 by 1 into 2 plus 24 by 1 into 2 into 3 into 4 plus 24 by 1 into 2 into 3 into 4 into 5 into 6. So you can understand, after performing this, what you are getting, that result we have to make it sum, and finally we will store that one into S. So let's see, so I have taken S where we will keep the result, and now you see the loop is working. If you take n equal to 3, so it will be 3 plus 1, that means it is 4. What is this 4? That means 1, 2, 3, this is less than 4. So you can understand which are the three terms. These three terms we are calculating, this one, and this one. If it is given n, when you are giving value of n equal to 3, then we are calculating like this. Let's say dv, denominator's value we have taken 2. So another variable we are taking, that whose factorial, 2's factorial, 4's factorial. 2 is stored in the variable dv, and that variable's factorial will make, and that variable we will update 2 by 2. Let's see how we will do. So when j equal to 1, you are coming inside, we have to calculate the factorial of 2. So factorial of 2, you see that fact equal to 1, like the previous program we have calculated the factorial. So this time we will calculate j, starting value 1, dv is how much? Dv is 2. So 2 plus 1, it is 3. So it is 1, 2, that means less than 3. So it is less than 3. That means we are doing the calculation, this 1 into 2. You see that j equal to first value 1. Come inside, fact equal to 1. What is the fact value? 1. 1 into j equal to 1. So 1 into 1 means 1. So you go back to this loop. So j is 2. So 1 into j 2. 2 into 1, it is 2. So fact value is how much? 2. You see that 1 into 2, fact value how much will come? So 24 by 2. So 24 I have to write now. Only 2 I got it. Okay, this place I got 2. Now here 24, after coming out, after performing this loop, you are coming out here. So this s equal to how much? It is 0 plus 24 by 2. You can understand, 24 by 2, that means 12.0. So the final result will be, this result will be 12.0. So after performing I equal to 1. Now we have to calculate factorial of 4. So x by factorial of 4. So dv is how much now? dv is 2. dv here is 2. So 2 plus 2. dv is becoming 4. dv is becoming 4. Now computer, go back. Go back means it is 2. Again fact it was how much? 2. It is refreshed. Fact, this is refreshed now. Okay, so once again we will start. So fact, this time outer loop, this inner loop will work. You see that dv is how much? dv is 4. So it will be 4 plus 1, it will be 5. So this loop will work how long? 3, 4, less than 5. I think you can understand. So 1, 2, 3, 4, it is 5 means less than 5. So it is 1 into 1, it is 1. Then go. So j will be 2, 1 into 2, it will be 2. J will be 3, so this 2 into 3, 6. Then j will be what? J will be 6. So j is 6 into 4, 24. So j will be, you can understand, j will be 4. That means how much you are getting? 24. What the value you are getting? 24. So this 24 this time, so x value equal to 24, this value is 24, and s was how much? 12.0. So this time you are getting 13 point. Total calculation is coming 13.0. 24 divided by 24 means 1. 12 plus 1 is 13.0. You can understand, I think. So we are going back for the further iteration. This I is 3 this time. Come inside. It is refreshed. Fact was 24. Refresh. 24 is now off. 24 is now gone. Now let's see. This dv is how much? dv is 4 plus 2. It is dv is 6. So dv 6 means 6 plus 1, 7. So it is 7 means 5, 6 less than 7. So this time you can understand, we are doing this calculation. We are doing this calculation. We have done this and this. Now we will do this. This calculation, how much we are getting? 24 by 24. So yeah, let us see. So this time we will calculate 1 into 2 into, so this loop will give you how much? 1 into 24, 1, what is this? Up to 4, 24, up to 5, 120, and 120 into 6 equal to 720. So this factorial we will get 720 up to 6. If you continue up to 6, if you continue, the fact value will be changed to 720, and that 720, you see that previous value was, sum was how much? Sum was, this was 13, these two values was 13.0 plus this is how much? X by 24 by 720. You can understand, some fraction will come. So that fraction 13.0 plus that fraction, so it will give you the final answer 24 by 72. Okay, so I think it will come some fractional value. We will calculate that fractional value in computer, we will get the answer. So final answer will be something 13 point, more than 13 point, and finally we will print that summation value. After coming out from the loop, that s will be printed. So let's see, we will see the result of this particular calculation. Okay, so let's see this calculation, how we will do the calculation. So the next program, our next program was this up to n terms. So up to n terms, this calculation I have written in another program. Let's see, file, go to the open, and this is sum of the series. My program name was sum of series number 2, sum series 2. So sum series 2, open, check, this is the second program. So this second program, you see that I am taking value of x, I am taking value of n, then s equal to 0, dv I have taken 2, and the complete loop, how I have written, exactly I am writing the same thing. You can see this. Okay, so you can see that up to n terms, if you write n equal to how much, n equal to how much, I told you, if n equal to 3, what value you will get? 13, more than 13 you will get. So n equal to, value of x we are asking 24, and value of n equal to 3, you see the answer, you are getting 13 point something. Just I told you that will come as the fractional value, means what we are doing, 24, this value means 24 by 720. This value, this fractional value means the third term calculation I got, this 0.03333. This is the 24 by 720. If you calculate, you will get this, and the first two terms result is this 12 and 1. So all three, n value of n equal to 3, all three terms calculation, the result is coming like this. So that means you can see this is my program, and this program is giving you what the value you are getting. You can understand the values, the sum of the series, only 1, 2 and this 3 terms calculation is coming like this. So in this way, using the nested loop, we can solve lot of problems. So these are the some specific problems which we have to understand first. Otherwise, we can't go for the more complex problems. So I have given you 5 classes on nested loop. That 5 are very, very important classes for the beginners, and then we will go for the advanced level also. So that time we'll say the loops, lot of applications in Python. Okay. So in any programming language, nested loop or the loops actually we need for the lot of calculations. So now today up to this much, and maybe I will show you 1 or 2 problems on the number based, and then I will complete it. So today up to this much I am showing you, because some of the series, these 2 series will help you to get the proper idea. Okay, so we are using the nested loop. If you don't use the nested loop, means suppose this problem, if you do not apply this one, if you do not write this one, if your question is like this, so you do not have to perform the inner loop. You do not have to perform the inner loop. We don't require even the nested loop. Only the single outer loop will help you to solve the problem. Okay, so if I get time also next time, whenever I'll show you the number based problem, that time if I can, if it is possible, I'll show you. So up to this much, the nested loop, the 5 different classes I'm giving you. So if you follow it properly, I think you can learn something from here. So today up to this much. So before leaving this class, so this is my request, please subscribe my channel and press the bell icon for the notification. So again, I will upload lot of Python classes on important topic, and I will explain as per the topic wise. So maybe the next topic as per sequence I will upload. Okay, till then, goodbye.